Shout out to the nation and happy new year. We are finally in 2022 and this is February. What day is this? February the 5th. And I'm happy to be here with you all. No, I didn't come back in January. I came back in February. So for all those who are new to my podcast, my name is Deanna Diaz. Welcome. I'm a business coach and entrepreneur. And the purpose of this small business podcast is to bring you business news, to educate you, and to entertain you and inspire you. So that is the whole purpose of the D Nation podcast. So let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we? Now, for content creators on the YouTube platform, you know that they have restrictions on what you can monetize in your content and what you can't monetize. And one of those things that you cannot monetize is denying climate change science. If you have videos on YouTube as of October of last year, 2021, you can no longer deny that climate change actually happens. If you do, they're not going to take the video down, but you will not be able to monetize that or make any type of monetary gain off of that video. One of the biggest reasons that I actually saw why that's happening is because the advertisers, the people who spend money, the advertisers do not want to be associated with that, and they don't want it linked back to their companies. So I feel like that's one of the main reasons why Google, because they own YouTube, but I feel like that's one of the main reasons why Google is pulling the plug on the monetizations for those denying climate change. And we all know it's all about the dollar bill, y'all. But Google does claim that they're trying to crack down on false news, fake news, and they're going to start there. And you'll also get demonetized if you deny or come up with conspiracies about any government approved vaccine. So if you're talking about the C-19 vaccine and you're saying that it's a conspiracy, you can expect to get money taken away from you. And they feel the same way about climate change. It's not a hoax, it's a real thing. You use your best judgment on that. I'm not saying either way. So basically, what was said was, in recent years, we've heard directly from a growing number of our advertising and publisher partners who have expressed concerns about ads that run alongside or promote inaccurate claims about climate change. Advertisers simply don't want their ads to appear next to this content, and publishers and creators don't want ads promoting these claims to appear on their pages or videos. So that's what that is. So now Google's policy is Google will reject ads and block an advertising for the content with that misinformation, okay? It will consider the context in which claims are made, differentiating between content that states a false claim as facts versus reporting or discussing the claim. For example, YouTube videos with educational, documentary, commentary, or news content about climate change may continue to run ads. So, for example, I'm talking about the climate change on how you won't be able to run ads. If I put this sound bite on YouTube and I monetize it, they won't take the monetization away from me because I am not saying that climate change is a hoax, and I'm not talking about vaccines being a hoax as well. So cracking down, y'all. Just be careful out there. The second topic that I would like to talk about today is social entrepreneurship. Yes, what is social entrepreneurship? Social entrepreneurship is a for-profit business model that strives to make a positive impact on social issues or the environment. And to break that down even further, according to uschamber.com, social entrepreneurship is the process by which individuals, startups, and entrepreneurs develop and fund solutions that directly address social issues. A social entrepreneur, therefore, is a person who explores business opportunities that have a positive impact on their community, in the society, or the world. Now, keep in mind that I said this is a business model that is for profit. Some people love helping, but they also want to live a comfortable lifestyle. And for them to do that, they decided to say that they're going to give back and start their business around issues that they feel that they or their community are impacted by. Now, there are two companies that I found which will be a perfect example of this. So, Domino's is a worldwide pizza company, but did you know that they operate in Australia? If you didn't, they are in partnership with the company called Give for Good, and they have been working hard to feed the front line and donating more than 22,000 hot meals to the people who are actively involved in the COVID-19 pandemic. So basically, Domino's is using their profits to put back into the communities that they service. And over here in the US, they was filling up potholes and everything else. So thank you guys so much for tuning into today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. But if you want to listen to the rest of this episode, make sure you go on deannadiaz.com and listen to this and all my other podcasts. The link to that is in the description bar below. Be blessed and take care. Love your